What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So in this video we're going to be doing our franchise mode. I haven't told you guys which team we're using yet. You're going to find out fairly soon. There's a bunch of teams that I considered. I considered doing Ottawa. For my first video, I want to do like a rebuild, kind of like take a team that's not in a good place and bring them back to their glory. I considered doing teams like Montreal. I considered doing Red Wings. I considered doing Buffalo, but I have to do it. I have to go with my team, the Vancouver Canucks. We have been laughing stock of the NHL for the past couple years, and I'm sick and tired of it. So with players like Besser, Horvat, Pedersen, and Dahlin, Demko, I added Jack Hughes to the game. Hopefully we can draft him. I added his brother Quinn. So I'm super excited. I'm going to be turning off owner mode. I'm going to be turning off player morale, and I know this is a new feature, but I am going to be turning off fog of war. I want this to be just like a normal franchise mode right now. I want to get back into the swing of things, which is a normal franchise mode. We're probably going to do 10 years. A year each video, so there's probably gonna be 10 videos, maybe one per week or 2 per week. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna be turning injuries off as well. Also, one thing why I am turning off fog of war is because I'm not really too familiar with it right now, and I don't want to make too many big mistakes. So we're gonna have our Vancouver series here. And on the side, I'm going to be doing a couple of franchise modes just to try out Fog of War, see how it is, see how it handles. Because I'm not really familiar with it. I don't want to screw up too bad, but I know we're going to have our normal franchise mode here. In this video, we're not going to be really doing much. We're going to be naming our captain. The Sedins are gone, so we're going to be naming our captain. I'm going to be looking at some potential trades, putting some players on the block, maybe do a contract. But let's look at our roster here first of all. Let's go to start off with goalies. Markstrom 82, Nielsen 89. In the system we have Demko. Okay, so this is our future goalie, 22 years old, 79 overall. His role does say backup. Okay, sorry about that. My dogs were barking. Crazy dog. Okay, so yeah, Demko, he's going to be our goalie of the future, of course. Michael DiPietro, he's expendable. We could trade him for maybe a young defenseman or a young forward. So maybe we'll put him on the block too. Okay, and for defensemen, we have Tanev, Edler, Hutton. Let's see, Hutton, he's a role top 6, potential top 4. He has 1 year left to grow. Del Zotto, we have Pouliot and Stetcher. So let's look at our system. Yeah, here we go. Quinn Hughes. So I made Quinn Hughes a medium elite, 76 overall. Here's his stats. You can see them. I think they're fairly good. Fast player. Not too bad defensive awareness, not too bad offensive awareness. Obviously, he's going to need time to grow. But if you guys have any problems about these overalls, if you think somebody should be higher, you think somebody should be lower, make sure to comment down below. So in the next video, when we start doing simulation and we actually start our franchise mode, we can definitely get those changed. So let's take a look at Yolevi here. Forgot about him. So he's another one of our good defensemen. He'll probably need at least a year to grow until he's NHL ready. Okay, and right wingers, we have the man, the Brock star, Brock Besser, first line, elite medium potential. This is gonna be our saving grace. This is gonna be our superstar for the future. Jake Virtanen, I'm gonna keep him. because maybe he can grow into something. Nikolai Goldobin, we'll probably keep him up here too. Left wingers, Louis Eriksson, So I'm going to be trying to look to trade this guy, see if anybody likes him. Probably not, though. Sven Berchi, he's a great player. We'll keep him. Signed to a good deal, too. Roussel, I'm not a big fan of this contract, so maybe we'll put him on the block. Leipzig, totally fine with him. Brendan Gaunce, Tyler Mott, not too bad. Let's look at our centers. Here we go. Bo Horvat, not too bad, not too bad. Good overall. I like him at an 85. We got Sam Gagner, we got Mikael Granlund, Jay Beagle, Sutter. So I don't mind Beagle, but I don't like Sutter. I don't like his cap hit for another 3 years. I want to get rid of him. I want to put him on the trade block as well. Also, we have Elias Pettersson. Another one of our future superstars. He looks great. I mean, he's listed as a depth forward, but this is my plan. So, I'm planning to keep all of our superstars like Demko, like Hughes, Pettersson, and like Dahlin. I'm planning to keep these guys in the AHL for 1 year. So that they can get experience. They may be ready for the NHL, but the reason why I'm doing this, I don't want to bring them up, because ladies and gentlemen, we're going to tank this year. We're not going to do very well. Spoiler alert. And the reason why we're not going to be doing very well is because of this created player right here, Jack Hughes. So, picture Jack Hughes, Quinn Hughes on the same team. We have a new sibling dynasty, kind of like the Sedins were the sibling dynasty of the NHL. Now we're going to have the Hughes brothers are going to be the sibling dynasty. Jack's going to score all these amazing goals, and Quinn's going to keep the puck out of the net. We are going to be dangerous with these two. So I'm going to try everything in my power to get to Quinn Hughes. That means losing. That'll mean also if we, for some reason, don't get first, then maybe try to trade up. I might overpay for him if we have to trade up, because we need Jack Hughes. Pretty much what we're going to be doing is like Toronto Maple Leafs. Nylander and Marner were ready that 1 year, but they held them back because they knew they weren't going to do well. And what happened? They didn't do well, and they drafted Austin Matthews. Kind of like the same thing here. We're going to hold back. Utica. There we go. We're going to hold back Pettersson. We're going to hold back Hughes and Demko, because I don't want them to be in a terrible team. I mean, next year we'll have players that are growing. We'll be a better team, but we probably won't be a competitive team next year. But we'll still be able to compete with Jack Hughes. Okay, Brock Besser, also something I wanted to do, to give him a contract. So for 8 years, he wants almost $8 million. So what we're going to offer him here is 7.5. I think that's a fair deal. He'll probably grow a lot. I mean, he's not leaving this team. We got to keep him. We have players like Ben Hutton, haven't really proved himself. People like Leipzig, Pouliot, they'll need contracts. Somebody who will need a contract is Demko. So let's see how much he wants for a long term. Oh my god, 9.5. Wow, that's a lot of money. I think we're going to hold off on Demko right now till maybe the off season to sign him. But let's name our captain, why don't we? So we're going to take all the A's, all the C's off everybody if anybody has them. Is this? Yeah. Oops. This is the AHL. Oops. Okay, so Vancouver. We are going to take all the A's, all the C's off everybody right now, until I will announce them all right here. Take these off. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, an assistant for the Vancouver Canucks, Chris Tanev. We'll give that A back to him. He's been with us for a long time. He's a great player. He's a great leader, and I see him in our future. The next A we are going to give to, not Brock Besser, not just yet. I'm just scouring, kind of seeing if anybody else I can give it to, but I think we're going to have to give it to Edler, because Edler has been on this team forever, just like Chris Tanev. So we're going to have to give it to Edler. Edler has 1 year left. I don't know if we're going to re-sign him or not, but I mean, maybe this might be his last year as a Vancouver Canuck, so let's give him the A. So I'm sure you all guessed this, but your captain is going to be Bo Horvat. Yes, he is our captain. He is our future. The man just previously got engaged. Congratulations to him. He's going to captain our team, and hopefully in real life they will do the right thing and give him captain as well. So what we're doing here, we're just sending some players down that are not going to make the team. Any players... Like I said, I'm keeping Pettersson, all these players down 1 year. Maybe not. I mean, if you guys want, I'll play them. But I just don't want to play them on a bad team where they're going to, they might end up like Virtanen. Like, he's supposed to be fantastic. He was supposed to be a really good goal scorer for us, and look what happened. Look at his stats. How do I go here? There we go. Look at these stats. This is not a 5th overall pick stats. So I don't want to ruin their potential, kind of like we ruined Jake's. So I'm going to keep them down 1 year. Like I said, if you guys want, I will bring them up, but I prefer to keep them down for 1 year just so we can really tank hard. So this is pretty much what the overalls and the lineups are going to be like. Let's go down to the AHL. Pettersson first line. We're gonna put Pettersson with his friend here, Jonathan Dahlen. I made Jonathan Dahlen a bit better just because he's been playing really well. Let me know if you guys think this is too high, but I think this is fair for him, a 73. AHL team looks pretty good. We're gonna be putting in, instead of Brisebois, instead of McKinney, we're gonna be putting in Juolevi because we need him to get experience too. And then, Demko is our starter. So, I think the last thing we're going to do in this video here is go to our trade block. Okay, so we have Nielsen here, Biega, and the other guy, I don't know, I didn't read his name, but we're going to take him off. So, who I'm looking to put on the block, like you heard, I don't know if we're going to get any offers, but I want this guy out. I want Louis Eriksson out of here. Another player we're going to be getting rid of, hopefully, is Brendan Sutter. We have too many centers. I'm fine with Jay Beagle. He just won a Stanley Cup. We need that experience on the team. But Brendan Sutter, I don't know if he won a Stanley Cup or not, but I don't really want him on the team anymore. He gets injured too much in real life, so I'm not a big fan. And Anders Nielsen, yeah. If somebody trades for Nielsen, we're not going to bring Demko up. We'll probably bring Bachman instead, just because I want them to brew in the AHL for 1 more year. We're going to be, they're going to be elite next year. They're going to be ready to take down that Calder. We're probably going to have like 2 or 3 players on our team that are Calder, like could be in the Calder race. So I'm going to pin this player, just so that we can, get a lot of info on him. I heard Kakko's pretty good too. Yeah, those are really the 2 only players that I'm aware of. I think these ones here are like, what's it called? Computer generated by EA. So that should conclude this video. Actually, let's see if Brock Besser accepts that offer. He did, yeah, awesome. That's awesome. He accepted the offer. So that, if you guys don't remember, that's 8 years, $7.5 million. That is a steal. That is a steal. He's gonna be like, probably like a 90 overall, like in the next couple of years. Brock Besser will be a 90 overall. So our future is here, guys. Our future looks bright. We just need that 1 or 2 more players. Like I'm saying, we need Hughes, and I'm going to say we probably need like another defenseman. So, because Tanev's 28. He has probably 5 years left with us, and then he's going to want to go. Edler, 32, he's done. So we're going to want to get a good defenseman, maybe sign one in the offseason. But that is going to be the end of this video, guys. What do you think about the team? What do you think about the overall? What do you think about the direction I want to take the Vancouver Canucks? I want us to do something that I don't think Benning would want to do. That's why he's gone. Benning's on the street asking for money, and I am the new GM of the Vancouver Canucks. And you guys are my assistant GMs. So let's run this team to a dynasty. Let's bring Stanley Cups to Vancouver for the first time. So what do you guys think? Honestly, give me your opinions on what do you think I should do with Pettersson, Dahlin, all those players, Demko. Like I said, my opinion, keep them down there for one more year. Let's suck this year. Let's be terrible, and let's get Jack Hughes. And then after that, we're gonna be on the upswing. We're gonna start getting more wins. We're gonna be in a contender. We're gonna be a competitive team after this year, I think. But like I said, that is the end of my franchise video here. Next video, we're going to do a full year sim. We're going to get into the draft, go up to free agency, sign some free agents, and then get to the preseason. So pretty much in every video, we're going to do a full year sim. It's going to be maybe 10, 11, 12 videos, depending. If you guys want me to break videos up, do half years, let me know. But I think full years, it would be good. Just to get the season kicking off a lot easier. So that is it for me today, guys. If it's anybody's birthday today, happy birthday, and we will see you guys very soon.